Astrological Biodynamics by the Department of Astromedical Synthesis, presented at the Aurora BioLume Clinic Undisclosed Research Facility in Alaska. During the winter solstice in 2030 polar night, where your chart is your anatomy, decoding the celestial blueprint of health and resilience. Here are our foundations, the four humors recalibrated. We begin by resurrecting and revolutionizing the ancient humorous model through the lens of modern systems biology and celestial resonance. Elemental physiology matrix. So first, we have fire, or choleric, cardinal yang. Systems, adrenals, thyroid, mitochondrial metabolism, inflammatory response, planetary rulers, the sun, core vitality, Mars, acute response, and Jupiter, excess. Astro biomarkers, Sun, Mars, hard aspects, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, stelliums, 1st, 5th, 9th, house, emphasis. Earth, melancholic, fixed, yin. Systems, bones, teeth, connective tissue, colon, detox pathways. Planetary rulers, Saturn, structure, Mercury, Virgo, assimilation. Venus, Taurus, tissue integrity. Astro biomarkers, Saturn and Earth signs, 2nd, 6th, 10th house burdens. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, afflictions. So again, we're going to go over our S, our PR, and our AB. So the lungs of air, sanguine, mutable, yang, lungs, nervous system, circulatory vessels, electrical signaling. Our PR is what? Mercury, conduction, Uranus, neural electricity, Gemini, Libra. Our AB, Mercury, Uranus aspects, 3rd, 7th, 11th house activity, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, prominence. Water, phlegmatic, cardinal yin. Our S, our PR, AB, lymph, cerebrospinal fluid, mucous membranes, emotional cellular memory. Our PR, moon fluid balance, Neptune, osmosis toxicity, Pluto, cellular regeneration. Our AB, moon Neptune aspects, 4th, 8th, 12th house challenges, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces emphasis. Okay. Let's look at our anatomical zodiac from Aries to Pisces. Real quick, I'm just gonna... Alright, each sign governs not just a body part, but a functional process within a system. So we have Taurus being the stabilizer. The neck, the thyroid, vocal cords, lower jaw, ears. Taurus rules the myofascial web, the connective tissue matrix. Afflictions here. Venus squared by Saturn, Pluto indicates systemic facial rigidity, leading to chronic pain, DMG, and impaired lymphatic drainage, ears, sinuses. Late degrees, Taurus ascendant and vision protocol. Ascendant is the physical vehicle. Late Taurus, 27 degrees through 30 degrees, is a critical degree of the Earth sign, indicating strain on the system it rules. Taurus governs the ocular muscles and the nourishment of the cornea, Venusian tissue. Opposition point is Scorpio, ruling the retina and deep ocular blood supply, Plutonic. Late Taurus ascendant, especially with a hard aspect, Saturn or Pluto and Scorpio opposing the ascendant, creates a tense and gritty failure in the eye structure and circulation, predisposes to glaucoma, pressure, macular degeneration, Scorpio, Pluto, or severe astigmatism, structural distortion. Our solutions: gemstone resonance, emerald, Venus worn on the right hand's little finger to support Taurus, pair with bloodstone, Mars, Pluto for Scorpio circulation on the left ring finger. Myofascial release, daily gua sha along the sternocleidomastoid Taurus neck to release pressure on vagus nerve and improve cranial fluid drainage. Nutrigenomic protocol, high dose zeaxanthine and lutein. Taurus, Venus, color nourishment paired with anthocyanins from bilberry, Scorpio, Pluto, retinal depth. Celestial chronotherapy, schedule critical eye procedures during Venus hours on Venus days, Fridays, when the moon is not in Scorpio or square Saturn. Let's look at Gemini. The conductor, lungs, brachial plexus, nervous system, synapses. Gemini rules bilateral coordination and cross-hemispheric brain communication. Mercury retrograde in the 6th house can indicate autoimmune responses against the myelin sheath, multiple sclerosis susceptibility. Hyperbaric oxygen therapy synchronized with Mercury direct periods to enhance neural repair. Now let's look at cancer, the biologic archive, stomach lining, breast tissue, gastric stem cells. Moon here rules circadian rhythms of cell mitosis. A moon afflicted by Saturn can indicate impaired nighttime cellular repair, precursor to oncologic issues. Chronobiotic fasting, eating windows sync to the moon's phase. Full moon equals maximal cleansing. New moon equals repair. The medical houses. 12 stages of pathogenesis and healing. We have the 6th house, Virgo, not just daily health, it's a microbiome and diagnostic interface. Planets here show your unique gut-brain axes and vulnerability to environmental toxins. 8th house, Scorpio, genetic inheritance, surgical transformation, and regenerative capacity. Pluto here shows capacity for CRISPR-like psychic and physical regeneration post-trauma. Which, by the way, if you don't know, it's just gene editing. And the 12th house, Pisces, is the subconscious immune system, psychosomatic pathways, and latent pathogens. Neptune here can indicate stealth infections, Lyme, Epstein-Barr, or mysterious chemical sensitivities. Planetary pathologies and protocols. Saturn, the constrictor, pathology, or P. Fibrosis, sclerosis, osteoporosis, chronic pain, stenosis. Our biomarker, our B. Elevated TGF-beta, cortisol dysregulation. Our protocol, our P, we'll just say our PR. It's heat, sauna, moxibustion, and structured movement, Tai Chi during Saturn hours. 7 through 8 a.m. local sidereal time, supplement with silica, horsetail, and vitamin K2. Let's look at Neptune, the dissolver. Our P is edema, toxicity, immune confusion, allergies, parasympathetic overwhelm. Our B is histamine, VEGF, PGE2 imbalance. Our PR is dry brushing, lymphatic, and zeolite bentonite clay during Pisces moon, hyperbaric oxygen to clear Neptunian fog. Pluto, the transformer. Our P, sepsis, aggressive cancers, autoimmune flares, psychogenic fevers. Our B is IL-6, TNF-alpha, NK cell activity. Our PR is high heat, intermittent fasting. Mimicking febrile state, ice baths to modulate inflammatory cascade, fulgurite lightning glass elixir for electrical reset. In Chiron, the fractal wound. Location in the chart, the lifetime epigenetic vulnerability. Chiron and Gemini in the 4th, familial lineage of nervous system or respiratory fragility. Our PR, stem cell or exosome therapy, focus on that system time with Jupiter transits to Chiron. The Alaskan Laboratory Extreme Environment is Diagnostic Amplifier. Polar night provides a unique research condition, total withdrawal of solar, fire, input, forcing reliance on internal biological rhythms, moon, and deep Earth resonance, Saturn. Here are on-site experiments. I don't know if we have to go over them, but sure. Circadian gene expression and the natal sun. Participants' clock and BMAL1 gene profiles are correlated with their sun sign element. Do fire signs suffer more in polar night without light supplementation? Vitamin D solar synthesis in Saturn cycles, monitoring how those with Saturn afflicting the sun metabolize vitamin D, testing if Saturnian herbs, nettle, rehmannia, improve conversion during darkness. The auroral field and pineal activation, measuring melatonin and DMT precursors during geomagnetic storms. Uranus-Neptune events and participants with prominent Pisces 12th house or Aquarius placements. Astromedical triage simulation. Attendees will work through complex cases. For example, case 1 and case 2. So case 1, we have a male who's 54 years old with Mars in Aries in the 1st house, squaring Pluto and Capricorn in the 10th house, Sun's in late Taurus, sudden cardiac event, Mars, Pluto, post-career stress, Capricorn 10th. Here's our solution, not just beta blockers, cooling anti-inflammatories, Mars, Pluto, grounding, earthing protocols, Taurus, Sun, and a radical career pivot, Pluto in the 10th house initiated during a Venus trine Jupiter transit to support new values, Taurus. Our second case, we have a female who's 39, moon conjunct Neptune in Capricorn, 4th house, opposite Saturn and Cancer in the 10th house, chronic idiopathic edema, fatigue, family trauma. Here's our solution. Address transgenerational grief, moon Neptune 4th, with psychedelic assisted therapy, Neptune in a ritual container, Saturn. Aquapuncture, Neptune water with homeopathic solutions, salt restriction only during Capricorn moon phases. The Resonance Pharmacopoeia. Each participant will formulate their celestial tincture, planetary herbs, Mars, cayenne, ginger, Venus, rose, dimina, Saturn, boneset, comfrey, sign essences, Aries, mustard seed, Taurus, apple blossom, Gemini, lavender, house potentizers, prepared according to spagyric alchemy during the planetary hour of the ruling planet of the house needing support. Carrier wave, gemstone charged water, for example, for Taurus ascendant issues, and emerald charged water base. Here's our conclusion from patient to participant. The old model, you have a disease. The new model, your chart reveals a constitutional vulnerability in your earthly vehicle and a prescribed pathway of resonant support. So you don't just have a Taurus ascendant with eye problems, you're a consciousness whose physical instrument requires enhanced Venusian nourishment and Plutonic circlet toward depth to maintain optimal function in the visual realm. Your birth chart isn't a diagnosis, it's a schematic for your personal biocomputer. Medicine is the hardware repair. Astrology tells you why it keeps crashing and how to upgrade the operating system. We leave you with the astromedical oath. I will see not a diseased body, but a celestial melody playing out of tune. My work isn't to silence the instrument, but to restore its harmony with the spheres. The aurora is rising. Proceed to the diagnostic chambers for your somatic mandala scan. Your body is about to speak the language of the stars. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe, please like, and we'll see you in the next one teaching you more advanced astrology.